Timing. I surveyed thousands of people on prednisone to ask them what they wish they'd known before they took prednisone. And today we're talking about number 4. Out of 10 things that people wish they'd known. And this one is timing. They wish they'd known all sorts of things about timing. First of all, people wished they'd known about tapering. So let me read you somebody's actual words. I had no idea that I couldn't just stop taking it until I wound up in the ER. I didn't understand that I may need it for the rest of my life. So, this person's lucky that they ended up in the ER and didn't just die, because that's what can actually happen. You can actually die. You can actually have adrenal crisis, is what it's called, and die if you stop taking prednisone cold turkey. If you're not working closely with your doctor, you can actually die. This person was saved in the hospital, but it can happen. So, people didn't know that they needed to keep taking it until they tapered off. Tapering means going from a high dose slowly down to a low dose until you're totally off. People didn't know about that, and that's a tragedy. That's the number one thing you should know, I think, is that you can't stop taking it suddenly. You can't go cold turkey. Other people said, I wish I'd known that I would still be on it 24 years later. Another person said, I wish I'd known that once you start, you will never end. Now that's true for some people, but it wasn't true for me. So for her or him, that was true. Never end. This person said, I wish I'd known that it would change my life and that I would be on it for so long, 10 years and counting. Oh my goodness, that's a long time to be coping with prednisone. I've got 3 more quotes for you. This person said, I wish I knew that it causes secondary adrenal insufficiency and that it could take years to taper off of it. I wish I'd known that my adrenal gland wouldn't wake up from 5 years of use. The last one said, I wish I'd known that I would end up with adrenal insufficiency and will probably be on a maintenance dose for the rest of my life. People weren't warned that prednisone is interfering with your cortisol system. And so prednisone causes your adrenal system, your hypothalamic pituitary adrenal system, your HPA axis, to be interfered with. Usually people recover. Usually it wakes up. Usually it comes back together and you can recover from taking prednisone, no problem. But sometimes it doesn't. And so people are surprised that they need to taper, but the reason you need to taper is so that you can give that whole system time to kick back into gear, to do its job again, because you've been telling it, don't worry, I got this covered. I'm taking prednisone. I'm taking an interfering drug. I'm taking a substitute. Don't worry about it. I got this. I can regulate my stress myself. And so that is why you need to taper. You've got to taper all the way down off slowly. And I've got a taper chart, a link to this you can get yourself so that you can work closely with your doctor to find a tapering schedule, a speed that works for you. I also got videos about it that you can see to learn about tapering. I hope this helps, and if it does, please like it, share it, subscribe to this channel, because next week I'm going to be talking about number 3 things people wish they'd known about prednisone. Signing off is Dr. Megan, your prednisone pharmacist. I'm committed to helping you not just survive prednisone, but thrive while on prednisone.